Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Riggett Picks. You ever have one of those days you just want to hit the repeat button on? Start it completely freaking over? That was yesterday for me. Just from start to finish was one giant cluster F. All the way through when I fell asleep last night. Yeah. Frustrations upon frustrations upon frustrations. They just stack up. You know what? Good thing is, next day comes, you hit the reset button, and carry on. Yesterday, Colorado game total over between Colorado and Stanford hit. I was a little worried. Colorado was up 29-0. I was like, "Whoa, Stanford's not playing." And then all of a sudden, Colorado finally showed up to the game. Their defense went home. Stanford started scoring. Stanford came back and won. Colorado, you've officially hit rock bottom. Um, when people make stuff all about them and not about what it is, I call it karma. Just like sports betting. This whole thing, it's not about me. It's about us making money. It's, I'm just here to try to guide and help where I can. And sometimes I'm going to get smashed. That's the human nature of this game. Yesterday, I got smashed. Devils in regulation, they were there, and then they weren't. And the second period, they played hockey. And the first and third period, they just kind of didn't. I actually don't know the result of that game. When it was 3-3 going into overtime, I shut my computer down. I was like, that was my day. Fresno State had them minus 5.5. They won by 5 because they went for 2 to try to make it a 7-point lead instead of just a 6-point lead. Failed the 2-point conversion. Lost the bet. Coachella Valley didn't show up in the AHL, and the Washington Capitals forgot they had a game. And I don't know the final result of that. Last time I saw it was 3-0 and sometime in the third period. So maybe the Caps came back and won. But I don't think they did. They were playing terrible. Anyways, ugly days. But with ugly days, you just move on. You can put them in the past and move on. We're not carrying that stuff into today. So I got a couple of picks for you going on college football today. I wish I was at ESPN Game Day. They're just right down the road in Seattle. It's about a 2.5-hour drive. I really wish I could be there. But got some friends that are there. They've been blowing up my wife's phone all morning. I'm actually at work, as you can see, but I'll be heading home sometime when I get my work done this morning. Oh, the joys of life. Anyways, USC, Notre Dame. This is going to be a good one. USC comes in having scored a ton of points per game. They also give up points per game. Their strength of schedule has been very, very bad. Arizona, Colorado, just proved they're trash. Arizona State, garbage. Stanford, garbage. Nevada, garbage. USC has played some garbage teams, and they've skated by in a couple of those games. You can say last week with Arizona and their 3 overtime win, they were looking ahead to Notre Dame. Oops, don't look ahead to Notre Dame. Notre Dame comes in having lost 2 of their last 3. And somebody's like, whoa, is this a pivot point for South Bend? Is this a do or die game for Notre Dame? Maybe. But look at who they've played. Okay, North Carolina State, no slouch, not good. Central Michigan, tune-up game. Ohio State, lost on the last play of that game, held Ohio State's offense to 17 points. Yes, Ohio State's offense isn't that good this year, but they're still way better than USC. Maybe just my personal opinion. But Duke, better, great offense, held them to 14 points, beat them. And then Louisville beat them 33-20. Louisville's good. They're a good football team. And scary thing about Louisville is they just keep getting better. Those kids are learning. They're in that system. They've bought into that system. They now believe in it. And they went out and beat Notre Dame. Now, is USC going to roll in and roll Notre Dame? I don't think so. Notre Dame's got a decent defense. They've held a lot of good offenses down. They couldn't keep Louisville's offense down. Couldn't keep them at bay. So for Freeman and that staff, this is the game. This is where the rubber meets the road. You lose this game, it's done. It's done. Notre Dame's irrelevant. Okay, you win this game, you say, okay, well, you've lost to 2 top 25 teams, but you just beat USC. We'll give you a little bit of slack. Get a little more rope. Today they get a little more rope. I think Notre Dame comes out and wins this game at home. USC, just based on their strength of schedule and how many points they're giving up, I don't know if they keep pace in this game. with Notre Dame's defense being that much better and having played that much better teams already. They're kind of battle tested a little bit. They've lost a couple of those battles, but this isn't about the battles. This is about the war. So Notre Dame, I think they get the job done and they take care of business. Next game I got for you guys on this amazing college football slate. There's some great games going on today, for sure. Is North Carolina and Miami. I just think Miami, and I apologize for my screen's bouncing while I'm clicking on this stuff here. Miami comes into this game, their whole entire system has kind of been tarnished a little bit with their head coach. He's already on the hot seat. It's already like, do we fire him? Do we keep this guy? You know, they're putting up a ton of offensive yards. They're good on defense, and they're winning. But who they're playing versus who they're about to play, this is where the rubber's going to meet the road. They just lost to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's not that good. They played Miami of Ohio, Texas A&M. I'll give them that one. Texas A&M is a decent squad. But Bethune-Cookman, Temple, I mean, come on. You're going up against a North Carolina Tar Heels team now that has wailed on Syracuse, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. They did go to 2 overtimes with App State, but we know App State is a thorn in the side for everyone. South Carolina Gamecocks, who were touted coming into the season, to beat them 31-17. I just like this Tar Heels offense. I think they're going to keep pacing this game. I think they're going to run away with this game, and I like the Tar Heels to cover in this one. So we're getting 2 picks. We're going Notre Dame on the money line. I think they're going to win, and then the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking them to cover the spread. I think it's -3. You can find those for pretty decent prices. I think the Notre Dame one last time I looked was -135, -140, and the North Carolina to cover is -110. So, with all that being said, hit that thumbs up button for me. Drop a comment in the comment section. I will have a top play of the day. I'm going to go check the lines right now and post all my plays. So, if you want YouTube Premium, it's $5 a month. Hook it up. Yes, my play did lose yesterday, but we had a 5-unit winner, a 4-unit winner, and then yesterday we had a 4.1-unit loser. So we're going to kind of hit the reset button there. But today it's in the NHL. It's in hockey. I really like the game, so I might make it a bigger play. Just depending on what the number is. It really just depends on what the number is and what I see. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching this video. Most importantly, college football Saturday, baby. Good luck with your bets.